Hey, my beautiful Aquarius. Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome to your general love reading for April. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind that energy is interchangeable. That means it can go vice versa. So cross watchers are welcome. Also, energy is fluid. Okay. So it can be, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Okay. Whatever does fit with your situation, just take that and leave the rest. Okay. Let's get down to it. Also, thanks for hanging out with me during this time. I appreciate it. All right. Let's get the overall energy. We have the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, so the overall energy for the reading, I feel like there's something that both sides are wanting to work together on, okay, to create something that is meaningful and special here. Okay, I did want to do the door, get you a door to value for your overall here. Spirit led me to do that for the Three of Pentacles. So the answer, if you have been asking the universe for a question here, the answer is yes, okay? If you've been wondering about something but it says yes, kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. Okay, so in regards to a situation, I feel like I just heard letting go of old patterns and conditioning, having compassion for a different perspective. Okay, I'm just led to do one more. I was only going to do one for each one, but I'll follow what Spirit wants. Three of Cups. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun, 3 cups and happiness, 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. So I think a reunion is near here. Okay. I definitely feel that. We have the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Yes card. So let's get into it for you. And let's see what you're doing in the current situation here. What are you doing in regards to your person? So we have 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands together. So I feel like right now you're putting forth the effort to create, there might be a celebration or some type of wedding coming about. I know there's a stop on a lot of things right now, but maybe there's a lot of planning because you're at home. This doesn't have to be a wedding. This could be any type of celebration, maybe coming back together. I just heard being able to see someone for the first time. I guess in person, maybe you're ready to actually put forth energy and make this happen and actually meet somebody for the first time here. But I feel like you're working diligently on your happiness as well. We have the Fool card and the Death card. So definitely releasing old patterns and conditionings. That's what I was hearing here. Releasing the past and understanding that in order to move forward, you have to have a new perspective on things. You have to have, you're so smart that it's like you realize that in order to make anything happen for yourself, if you do want this person or you want a specific relationship, or if this is dealing with a home situation, in order for it to work in your favor, there's an understanding now that you know that you have to not only accept how you feel in a specific way, but how the other person feels. And it's more about addressing the situation instead of having two sides to how you come at something and feeling like you're right or the other person's right. There's no right or wrong. It's like the problem's in the middle. So it's taking on a team perspective here with the Three of Pentacles, coming together and trying to attack the problem, the issue, instead of making both of you single issues. You're coming together to attack the issue. And I feel like you're wanting the other person to understand this. I feel like you're wanting to get your side across to get them to understand that the issue needs to be attacked, not the single your side or their side, like they're right, you're wrong, you're right, they're wrong, right? I just heard communication. So this might have to be with communication. There's a big issue in the way you both communicate towards each other. Both perspectives are not being understood. So it's like a combative energy where you both are technically right, okay? But that's because you have both different perspectives, if that makes sense, okay? Tell me about the Fool card. I'm not saying that if this person has done things to you, I'm not saying they're right, but they felt justified in their perspective because there could have been trust issues or felt that you were holding back a little too much from them and therefore they didn't trust you in the situation. Tell me about this Fool card here. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Everything that you had learned from the past, everything that, you know, brought you to where you were at now, you're releasing that. Okay, you're not going to follow your old way anymore, your old way of thinking, of doing things. It's really an awakening process, you know, but I already feel like you've been awakened, but it's more of understanding that there are two sides. There are people, everyone's different, and everyone has different ways of thinking. And this is acknowledging and releasing that you don't have to stick into one little box here. Okay, I hope this is making sense. Like, you don't have to put things into a box and say, this is how I feel. This is, you know, this has been proven to me time and time again, so I'm sticking to it. You're not wanting to do that anymore, and you're not wanting to allow somebody else to do that. You're wanting to open the mind of somebody else, the Death card here, wanting to change this and transform this into something. I just heard poetic justice, so I think there's some type of poetic justice here in regards to this situation, okay? So poetic justice is like experiencing deserved retribution for one's actions, okay? It's kind of like karma balancing the scales. You're not really having to do anything. It's just you being awakened and understanding the facts on both sides. You understanding that more compassion is needed in situations and the thought processes, okay? We have Five of Swords in reverse with the Death card here. It's almost like karma balancing the scales here. It's about wanting to be understood. I feel like from your side, you're wanting to be understood and the other person's wanting to be understood as well. We have the Five of Swords reverse, so no more making this about me, or no more making this about this person, okay? There's no defeat, there's no loss here, okay? There was only what is to work on to begin to grow. Three of Pentacles. This is the only thing before you, the opportunity to change your perspective, to change everything. And this is for this person too, so that you can build something together. Let me see what your person, I got it upside down, sorry, is doing right now in regards to you. See their side of it. Yeah, we have Knight of Wands reversed, Two of Wands, and the Two of Swords. It's a pending decision here. I feel like they've put a stop onto it. They do have a lot of passion for you. They do want this. They do want to, you know, take full steam ahead and approach this. But right now they're holding back because they need to make a decision. They're not wanting to jump first. There's something that is bothering them here by not wanting to jump first. Okay. Tell them about this Two of Swords. Let's see. Yeah, it's like the Chariot with the Six of Pentacles. So they're feeling like in order to move forward here, they're going to have to know a little bit more information. They're going to have to be given a little bit more than just the breadcrumbs, just a little bit. And I feel like from your side, you're kind of holding back because it's like you've learned in the past by giving a little too much information. It didn't really help you in the process, okay? It kind of hindered the progress of this. So I feel like by you working on that and releasing that thought process, that this person will soon follow suit. Tell me about this Two of Wands. What's this decision? Yeah, Hermit. This person is taking, so they're in the Hermit energy right now, so they're taking time out, okay? So this is about seeking knowledge, right? This person is right now is trying to gather information, try to understand the situation, but fortunately it's on a spiritual level as well. Okay, this is very like spiritual enlightenment. This is awakening to different perspectives, different ways of thinking, not sticking in their own ego and their own way. So this is a very positive card here for this, for the Two of Wands. Tell me about the Hermit card here. Yes, this person is going to be enlightened. They're following their intuition here, High Priestess. They're being guided by the universe, by their higher self here. Tell me about the Knight of Wands in reverse. I want to see why they put a stop to it here. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So they see the potential here. Okay, so it's kind of like they're stopping themselves to not ruin this. Okay, they kind of, before with the Knight of Wands reverse, so before they've kind of like, you know, made rash decisions, came in and out, kind of, I just saw like splattering paint all over the wall. So it's like they kind of came at you in a way where they just kind of said, oh, this is what you know, what I want. I'm very passionate, possibly intimacy only, because that's what I'm hearing. But they might have just wanted one thing. They were a little bit selfish about it, just wanting to come in and out and take from you. And they're realizing now the potential here. But it's like, this is a situation where both of you are learning from each other. This person, it was needed in your life to teach you this lesson, because you're both really mirroring each other in different ways here. And this person is putting a stop to anything at the moment because they realize that, you know, they need to look at it from a different perspective too. It's all about perspective. Okay, let's see what the challenge is here right now. The challenge is, yeah, this truth needs to be revealed. Both are seeking truth. You both have your guard up, right? Let me see the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, so from your side, I feel like you feel like this person's emotionally holding back. Or they could feel that from you. It could be vice versa. But one party feels like one's holding back, and the other one's in the Knight of Swords here, where they might have been, yeah, Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, kind of manipulative in the situation where if they didn't get what they wanted, they were gone. You know, they kind of said what they wanted and you didn't give in, and they just left, up and left, you know. I just heard a hang up. So I don't know if they even hung up on the phone on you and just, you know, that's it. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Yeah, challenge is not getting clarity in the situation, okay? Nobody is understanding either side of where you're both, like, they're not understanding where you're coming from. You're not understanding where they're coming from. This is very much, I just heard poetic justice. That is why there's poetic justice being served. So definitely you will see within this next month poetic justice being served, right? This is all due to the Ten of Cups, okay? Both of you know that you are each other's happiness, okay? Not that they complete you in any way, okay? Because I see a lot of inner work here done, and even on the other side. Although on your side, you guys are at a little bit higher level. This person's needing to catch up a little bit, okay? I'm seeing that. But they're starting, the fire's underneath their butt. You know, they are starting to, you know, get going here. It's like the universe is pushing them. But with the Ten of Cups here, this is what it's all about. This is why the karmic justice is being served here. Poetic justice, I'm sorry. I keep getting corrected. There's something about poetic justice here. Okay. Let me see what action will be taken for the end, or for April, sorry. You know, we have the Hierophant, Six of Swords, Five of Wands. This is understanding, learning the knowledge, okay? Moving forward, letting go of the baggage here, okay? Understanding what didn't serve you and this other person as well, as mutual. What didn't serve you or the other person in the situation, and learning, gaining knowledge from that, right? With this conflicting energy. See, this is what exactly I feel like you both are doing. You're at a tug of war. There is a standstill here, like who's going to make the first move, you know, and this is releasing this, okay? Six of Swords, releasing all this where, you know, I'm right, no, I'm right, you know, no, you're not right, I'm right. It's like that, you know, proving your point, and it's releasing that and understanding that both of you can actually be right in your own sense because you come from different perspectives, right? Tell me about this Five of Wands here. Yeah, so this is all about conversations, right? Again, communication. So understanding each other's side. I feel like from both of you, you just want to be understood. You want your point to come across. And I think there's a lot of struggle here and conflict with the Five of Wands because you're feeling like you're not heard. And this person was very rash in their decisions and communicating with you, and the actions that they took, leaving you, you know, they just cut off communication to where they would have to, you know, in the Five of Swords, they would have to win in the situation, right? This is where it was. This is what is being done now. So you're trying to see, this was in your perspective here. So you're trying to see their point of view. Even though you may not feel it's right, you understand where you're coming from. And I understand that in these situations, it could be something like where you feel like they're manipulative. You know, you feel like that they treated you horribly. Like, no, I won't accept that. But right now, the world is being opened up to perspectives, okay? Barriers are being brought down. People are being more awakened. Things are happening with the polarity of things, with things and how the opposites, you know, like if it just feels like barriers are being shut down, like the veil from the spiritual realm is being unveiled, okay? But with this, it's more of you are starting to understand that even though you may feel like they're wrong and you don't deserve to be treated that way, there is something that is causing this person or to do that, and they have a different perspective. Maybe you're starting to see that maybe they're viewing you as maybe they can't trust you because maybe you held back too much, okay? I hope you guys don't get upset from this. This is just what I'm seeing. I have to say what I'm seeing. I can't sugarcoat it for you guys, you know. So let's see the outcome for April. Yeah, I feel like, okay, so the outcome, we have King of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Definitely holding on, gaining knowledge, right? Taking time out, understanding the truth. King of Swords seeks the truth, stands up for the truth, right? I feel like in the end, you're both are going to be able to, especially with the Page of Wands here, be able to communicate both your sides of the situation. And I just heard you might be surprised. So you might really be surprised on how this person feels towards you. You never really thought that maybe they didn't trust you, or maybe because you didn't give them anything to not trust, but maybe that's their own issue inside. And so to them, it was right because they thought they needed to treat you that way because they were being lied to. You know, it's something like that. If it's not lying, it's something else. But this is definitely just a message of letting you know about how well you're doing, and that poetic justice is karma will be balancing the scales here. This has been a frustrating situation for you. And with the Eight of Pentacles here, it feels like this has been a long time. Okay, this is not something, you've been dealing with this for a while here. So let me just get a Moonology, a couple of Moonology messages for you guys. My beautiful Aquariuses, I love so much. And don't misunderstand me. You haven't done anything wrong. Nobody's done anything wrong. I don't want you to think that that's what I'm saying here. But we have confidence is your key to excess. There might be excess in this. Success. Believe in the impossible. And the answers you need are coming. That's what I'm saying. Like, just have faith, all right? Believe in what you cannot see, okay? The answers you need are coming. Exactly, the King of Swords. Like in the outcome, the truth will be revealed. You'll be able to see both perspectives. They will be able to see your perspectives. I feel like it's just an understanding. Some people just want to be understood, okay? Just so that you can, even if they don't agree, they just want to be understood. And I think that's what coming together in this situation is here. Some of the answers you need are coming. Just want to get more. A time to give rather than to take. So definitely, this is telling me too, we have new moon in Virgo and Gemini. Could be of significance, but it's like Spirit's asking you to give, even though you may have given a lot. Trust me, I understand. You may have given a lot in the situation, but give of your truth and let the chips fall where they may. If it doesn't turn out the way you want it, it's okay. You gave it all, right? That's so crazy. First one to pop out was truth. Speak your truth. This is all about honesty. Okay, things have not been honest this whole time. However long you've been dealing with this person, which is for a long time, I see. The truth has never been revealed on both sides, okay? About feelings, about understanding things, okay? Perspectives, understanding perspectives. We have the eagle here. Woo! I can't even... Yeah, we have trust again, I'm telling you. We have the eagle, okay? The connection to the angelic realm here. This is truth being revealed. This is even energy exchanges, telepathic communication, downloads from spirit. We have trust, communication, and focus. Okay, this is what needs to be worked on. This is what Spirit is telling me, that the universe is going to push this forward. It's going to be, this conversation is coming. This is something that, tell me about this communication. This is something that needs to be done. Spirit's also asking you to take a risk again. We have the same message, you know, give more than you take, trust, right? So somebody's going to need to take a risk in this situation. We have restriction with that, okay? Don't restrict yourself, and this is definitely what this person is going through. They're holding themselves back right now. This is for both of you. I feel like, because what this is really telling me is both of you are not wanting to jump in and speak your truth. Like, admit faults, admit wrongs, admit feelings, admit anything. Like, you're just both kind of stuck in your perspective, but you in the current moment are not. You are actually starting to come out of that energy and being enlightened, and you're working on this here. You know, this coming together. I also feel like, I'm telling you, somebody wants to meet you. Somebody wants to physically meet you, and they want this, and it seems like, you know, you didn't want to really jump in and take the risk, and I feel like maybe now you're working on that, okay? Any last messages for Aquarius? Protection. Spirit's telling you, you are protected. No matter what you do, there is no right or wrong, okay? It's about taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, and speaking your truth here, okay? This is beautiful, Aquarius. I love you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me. It means the world to me. I will see you next time. Please stay safe and healthy, okay? Love you guys. Bye.